Hollins, and you know a lot about him starting in a guard position, Steve Jones, as Lionel recovered from the series of injuries that he's had.
He's back and he's healthy. The thing that he has to do now is adjust to the running style of the Philadelphia.
And here comes Maurice Cheeks. That's Lionel Hollins shooting over the on-rushing Wicks, in and out, tipped by Big Bill Walton.
He never got his hand on the ball.
So Walton going for two in the wrong hoop, so they give it to Dawkins. And Wicks to Julius Erving. The doctor is 6'6", shooting over Bingo, same height-wise. Dawkins tips it in. He leads 6-3. Deep. He's tough when he's down that far. Then he falls away with a missed shot. Walton with another rebound. Brian Taylor to Wicks. To Lloyd three. Missed by Bingo. Rebound by Caldwell. Lionel Irving. Let's see how he solos. Finger roll. Magnificent move. Key factor in this game tonight.
Well, Caldwell Jones is a big defensive rebounder for them. Walton is a big defensive rebounder for San Diego.
Without the written consent of the NBA is prohibited. Ryan Chase Walton with good block out position, unable to get it back. Sure, they've had the problems with the roof leaking. As Walton, a bit deeper than it normally likes, but he still hit it. Backs down on Bibby, allowing him to get too deep. Puts it up a little high. You saw Irving come over there and help out on free. Save, crossed the way, Dawkins. To Irving. And the big man. Leave all the traffic out of the way. Saw him coming. Weak side lob. Nader trying to go to Lloyd. Does get two on the reverse. And the rebound, Caldwell Jones. Dawkins and Nader bang pretty hard off the ball. And the doctor in. Oh, a little bit late rebound by Wicks. Wicks. Brian Taylor, three-pointer. Good! He got it. And help out if he can.
Well, the purpose of that, Eddie, is to try and make San Diego put the ball up quicker than they would.
First, played on two 10-day contracts, and then just to the ear. Deflected that time, but Taylor from Nader to Taylor. Another three-pointer for Brian Marvin Barnes. Barnes at one time was free. Strike. Just a little. Very rarely shoots three-pointers. Did miss. Nader gets it. Cheeks on Lloyd free, 6-2 on 6-1. Freeman Williams in, Doug Collins is in. Collins and Walton with a lot in common. And over the last 62%. Here comes Marvin to Swin, to Marvin, to Swin, two more. Pumped up, big crowds. Cheeks, and go. How about that for a name? Major Jones. Yes, sir.
That's what they want. They want
Freeman Williams, machine. On the honeycomb, it pops out. A little hitch and go by Johnny. And then they run Irving up the baseline left to right. Tries to take it on Bryant on the clear out. They sag off. They go to the 7. Irving one hand grabbing on the Cheeks back. Oh my goodness gracious. Squeezed out of a pastry bag. He has got all the French pastry for sure. A lot of inside. Your job. You run, catch. Jones backdooring. Good basketball player. Good head for the game. Free. Isolated on Cheeks. On the pass by Nader. Played by Lloyd free. Irving on the glass. Under protection that time. Overshooting on the air ball. Bobby Jones. Midcourt immediately and try to shut off that outlet pass. Freeman Williams. Gets his own. And Nader on the third at 14 seconds. Boy, that Atlanta Hawk team last night. Talk about a hustling team.
will do for you. That'll bring all of those that deserted you back.
And they started it by just sheer hustle, not knowing that they could win, and now they can do it. That's Dr. J. 43, 37 steal, but the doctor, the man that made the last two. Oh, my goodness. How sweet it is. And that, my friends, is Colette. Barnes was out there for 4 or 5 minutes, and you hardly knew he was there.
Well, he did make one positive play out there when he went.
Dawkins and Walton, what a pair off that is. Wicks and Jones and Nader on the front line, big people. The collars are tight as Walton makes a good back. Collins had the right foot. 45-43. They go by a deuce. Collins to Nader. Good hook. See Mix take that shot off. His shot, the one he likes the most, is coming into the middle of the lane from right to left. Freeman Williams. Back to Collins. Collins on the pick that time by Mix. Collins and Wicks and Nader fighting, and Wicks gets the rebound. That's Brian Taylor up along the right side. Freeman Williams. Big first half, 51-47. Williams had 81 points in a game in college once. By Cheeks. They're really looking to pick off the outlet pass by both the big guys. Walt, Mick solo.
And they get 2 points for Steve Mix.
Back pick by Wicks. They switch on the defensive. Mix on the crossover. Nader getting a shot at the big forward position now. Mix on the fadeaway. That must be Willie Smith. Back on top to Bobby Smith, former Cavalier, and he gets 2. We're up to read that off for you. That's worth the chuckle. Down to the big man, redhead. Boy, I tell you, Bobby Jones will get to Dr. J. These names shouldn't confuse you. They should be household words by now.
Well, the styles of play really dictate the calls, and Irving is the guy that penetrates, and they've had a lot of players. Cheeks, Howland's going inside. They're fouled right there, and they don't call it, and that brings Cunningham off the bench.
Ball went shot. Ball bang loose. Julius Irving with an outlet. What a lead that time to Lionel Holland. To the right wing. And Bobby. The crowd come out of the stands. Oohing and eyeing. That's an ooh-ah, that's for sure. That's Barnes. Nice follow. 5 with 5.5 to play here in the third. Caldwell Jones on big swing. They deflected loose and Brian Taylor out of there with it. He's going to shoot it. For 3. He's got it. That's Steve Mix back in. Henry Bibby off the back screen. On the reversal. Got it! And he'll try an ad right now. On Cheeks. Let him go. Nobody to pick him up. And he missed it. Cheeks tried to rotate up and free it. Follow on it? No. Nader with an outlet pass. Great pass to Brian Taylor. Caldwell Jones. He's going to shoot it deep. What a difference in Walton. And a good draw. He's a junior in college at Portland State. It's an 80-76 San Diego. Backhand. A mismatch underneath somewhere. There it is. Collins on Wicks. Tip.
That's all they have to do is just turn over his man Joe Bryant.
And he doesn't. He turns and shoots it on a foul trouble. Left hand hooking, no. Follow jam by Joe Bryant. All over us here. 84-80. Collins. 80. Nice pass by Bryant with him at halftime. Lloyd Free lost the dribble and trying to double up on the ball. Free gets it back. Wicks, nice pass to Nader. Playing again.
And the race to be competitive as they look for Doug Collins. And he's
give it over to Irving, and Julius is going to have to do it.
Steal inside.
2:10 to play. Williams. Bango. 99-93. Under 2 to play. Dr. J. Again.
Force him outside. They want the ball to move very quickly. Joe Bryant forces the ball.
And almost travel. Back to Freeman Williams with 4 seconds. He's going to get it away. In and out, Walton.